it's funny because normally you'd think I would get copyrighted for that. But even though that is a copyrighted song, it's considered public domain. Welcome in, everyone. My name is Old School Nerd, and today is something of a special request. One of my Patreon members, who's been so awesome, just like so many of you, commenting in YouTube and everything else, had a special request. And it actually comes from a person, her name is Anna. Anna Herringer says, "Hey, Old School Nerd. On Wednesday, it's my birthday, and I wondered if I could maybe wish for a reaction from you. I promise it's something you'll like from an artist you got me into listening to, a song that means a lot to me right now. So please do Leo Moracchioli's I'm Still Standing." Now, I could just whistle or sing happy birthday to you, but I'm pretty sure I'll get a copyright strike, even though I know it's public domain now and it's no longer copyright held by anybody. Even, I think, Werner, the guy who wrote it like 200 years ago or something. Doesn't matter. You want to hear I'm Still Standing by Leo Moracchioli. You got it, Anna. Happy birthday. Everyone, like and subscribe. Thank you for all the support, the comments, the suggestions, the ideas, criticisms, death threats. I appreciate them all. Check us out on oldschoolnerd.com. Social media is there. Anna's there. She's in the Patreon, typing crazy ideas and stuff and making us all laugh. She doesn't do that. She's actually quite quiet. Also, we have our merchandise store. Check us out there. The link to this video will be in the description below. But before we start, I want to give a shout out real quick to Anna Herringer. Happy. Also a shout out to Elton John, who was the guy who originally wrote the song and performed the song and made the video for the song in 1983. And because you're Elton John, and well, as Elton John does, he shot it during the Cannes Film Festival in France, right in the middle of everything, and literally almost shut down the film festival because he was causing such a ruckus. On a 2-day video shoot for this song, so many crazy things happened. First, the original day of shooting for the video was lost when the cameraman fell off the wharf and landed in the Mediterranean Sea or the Atlantic Ocean, whatever, the ocean, fell into the water, lost all the film. So they had to redo it again. And while Elton John was there, mid-morning of day 2, he had been up since 4 o'clock in the morning and he was exhausted, and he ran into the guys from Duran Duran. And Duran Duran were like, "Hey, Elton, how's it going? Great new album. Love the stuff. Love the video. You guys are getting great stuff. Da, 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 da." And he was like, "I'm exhausted. Everything we did yesterday was ruined and lost, and we got to start all over. And I just don't know if I could do it anymore." And they're like, "Have a martini." And he was like, "Okay." And that one martini turned into 6 martinis. And that's kind of where they stopped counting. Apparently, during the song I'm Still Standing, the original video from 1983, that Elton John is a blitzed out of his mind Elton John who's drunk as a skunk. In fact, when he woke up the next morning, his manager and the hotel attendant knocked on the door of his room, walked into his room, and his room was destroyed and he was passed out. And when they woke him up, he didn't realize what had happened. And he looked around his own room and Elton John goes, "What happened?" And his manager and the hotel manager said, "You happened." Gotta love Elton John, man. In fact, the original, if you see the movie Rocket Man, right? The biopic for him, the ending credits where they show all the stuff from I'm Still Standing, the video, that's actually from the original master recording, and they just added, they recaptured it and did some computer effects onto it and stuff. So that's actually the original mastered copy of the film, which has nothing to do with Anna's birthday, but I thought because Anna loves the way I give information that nobody knows, that's my present to you, Anna. Information about I'm Still Standing. And of course, we all know that this song Leo did just a few months ago because, let's be honest, with COVID and stuff, being stuck in the house, I get it. It makes sense. Originally, the song I'm Still Standing was a song that Elton gave out about the same time that he came out as bisexual / gay, which was avant-garde. Like kind of knew already, but I remember when I was a little kid, Elton John came out, and him coming out was like, it took a lot of courage to do it back then, to be a successful artist, you know, popular person, to then become gay. Because even in the early 80s, that wasn't acceptable in the mainstream. So he blazed the trail, and the song talks about he's a true survivor. No matter what all he's been through, he's still standing. And which is really weird, because so many people have gone away from us in the last few years, and even too early in their life. With all the stuff Elton John's been through in his life, the fact that he sings that song, I'm Still Standing, and he's still here today. Wow. And with that, let's check out Leo Moracchioli singing I'm Still Standing. Of course, the link to Leo's video will be in the description below. We love Leo. And after the year we had last year, I think we'll just use this all. Thank you, Anna. This will be our theme going forward. We are still standing. Here we go. Let's do this. Frog Leap Studios. Frog Leap Studios. Yeah. Sorry, I can't help it.
Your blood like winter freezes just like ice. And there's a cold lonely night that shines from you. You're wind up like the wreck you hide behind that mask you use. And did you think this one could never win? Well, look at me, I'm coming back again. I got a taste of love in a simple way. And if you need to know while I'm still standing, you just fade away. Don't you know I'm still standing better than I ever did? Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. Once I never could have hoped to win. Starting down the road, leaving me again. The threats you made were meant to cut me down. And if our love was just a circus, you'd be a clown by now. Don't you know I'm still standing better than I ever did? Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah.
We all felt like this at some point in the last year. Let's be honest. Stuck at home, not able to go to work, or having to work from home, and never leaving the house and never getting a break. The difference between all of us having our mental and emotional breakdowns and freaking the fuck out in our house and what Leo's doing is, Leo is multi-talented, and when he does it, it looks like it's fun. When we do it, people want to call the mental institution. It's so good. Something that Leo does better than pretty much anyone on the planet, which I really, really, really love, is that This breakdown that you're hearing sounds like, oh, Leo's changing the song, but he's not. Actually, he's taking the same melody of the song, the same notes of the song, the same key of the song, but by chording it and dropping the octaves down to a little bit lower octave, putting some distortion and effects on his pedals of his guitar, he can take the song and still stay true to Elton John's work, but Leo the shit out of it. So if you're listening to it, you're like, this doesn't sound like I'm still standing. Listen to the notes. Yeah, it's a lower octave because he's playing it on the bottom end of the neck, but in the lower edge registers of the fretboard because he wants that metal feel. It's the same notes, same melody. It's just Leo. This is why his YouTube channel is as big as it is. This is why he gets millions of views. This is why he's one of the best musical YouTube channels in the world. Because it's Leo. It's just freaking Leo.
Don't you know I'm still standing better than I ever did? Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. Yeah. I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 1, 2, 3, go.
And he's out. Oh, he's so good at this ridiculous crap. He's just so damn good. And the thing about it is people don't realize that when this video was shot, okay, he's going to be isolated. He's going to be by himself at home for weeks on end. He's going to... Again, when we snap, everyone just thinks we're crazy. When Leo snaps, they're like, genius! Happy birthday, Anna. Thank you, Leo. Leo Moracchioli makes my channel better because he makes my life better. Not many people can say that. I mean, I can't say that about a lot of others. But you know who you are. By the way, yes, this was a birthday video for Anna because she asked me to wish her a happy birthday and react to this song as her birthday present. And yes, she is on my Patreon. So, yes, I saw her request personally and wanted to reach out to her because she's been so supportive of the channel. It doesn't mean that the rest of you can't request things. Please request. I've done reactions for people who said my kid loves this song, react to the song because my kid loves the song and my kid loves watching reactions, so do it for the kid. And I was like, okay. Hey, I'm an equal opportunity offender. I'll offend everybody. If you give me long enough, I'll piss the world off. Yeah. Except for Anna. Anna's cool. She's cool with me. Yeah, Yeah, no, I asked her. I actually got a written confirmation before I made this video. Hey, Anna, can I give you a shout out? And she's like, yeah, you can. I got that written down. She can't give me shit now. I'm legally free to do so. It's Anna's birthday. It's Anna's birthday. It's Anna's birthday. See? Can't stop me. It's Anna's birthday. It's Anna's birthday. It's Anna's birthday. See? I have permission.